Alright, what's up everyone? Ducain23 here, and Lady Ducain is here again.
Hello.
You're becoming a normal person on this show.
I'm becoming a normal person.
A normal person on this show.
I will never
You know,
be a
you are a
normal
regular on this show. But yeah, we are doing another Q&A Sunday, and we got more questions here. This time, I did not delete the thread. So that's good.
Success.
Yeah, I know. Finally. In the background, you'll be seeing some Lego gameplay that we were playing the other day. Lego Hobbit. It's a lot of fun. If you like the Lego games, or even if you haven't tried them before.
Is this the one where I started dozing?
Yes, this is where she started dozing off.
So if you see my character just
all of a sudden
sitting,
stop for a long time, it's because she fell asleep.
Because I fell asleep.
And then I was like, Jennifer, I'm trying to record.
I was tired. Okay.
But yeah, so there's that, and then also there's something else that I wanted to say that I cannot remember what I wanted to say. So, oh yeah, we like a group of people, like community members, Halo community members, have been working on a video for a while, and we all put our little input about our thoughts about Halo, what made it special to us, and things like that. So be sure to click on that video. Link will be in the description. It's called Halo Memories. Put a lot of work into it, like not just me, like I pretty much just had to do like my audio and stuff like that. There's other people that had to edit the video and everything, and they're of course credited in at the end of the video. But you know, a lot of other people put more work into that than I did. They just chose my channel to be able to upload it to. So be sure to go check out that video. Support all their channels. There will be in the description of that video, and also those people's websites are also in the description of that video. So be sure to go support everyone and check out the video. So it's a pretty good video, a lot of fun. I hope we do it again sometime too. But I guess we could go ahead. There's something else I wanted to say, but I cannot remember. Oh! Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk about something that I cannot now remember. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna say New Year's. Right now I'm gonna play a little clip of our tree burning New Year's.
Oh.
So enjoy the clip. This is what we do. It was her tradition, like her family's tradition, and then since I married her, and I guess I got to do it too now. But yeah, so it's her tradition. Basically, what they do is
it's your tradition too. You've been brought. You were brought into the tradition many years ago.
Yeah. And so basically, what you do is you get the leftover Christmas tree. We're environmentally friendly. The real Christmas trees. We're environmentally friendly. We're not just gonna throw a Christmas tree out into a field or something like that. We actually, burn it and help, the ground and stuff.
And you have to live outside the city limits.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
But basically, what you do is you get the Christmas tree. We put like things on it that are like fireworks related, but make it look like it. We redecorate, making it look kind of like a Christmas tree. We get firecrackers to make it like the little strands that go around a tree, or something. And then we made little
like the firecrackers, or like our garland.
But then we had like little ornaments type of things hanging in the tree. We put boxes and stuff that we needed to burn anyways. We put them underneath the tree. That was my idea.
As our presents. No,
it wasn't my idea. No, I thought that was my idea.
You had said something about getting something from the burn pile, and I said, oh, maybe we should put the boxes under the tree as presents.
I'm just
and you said, oh, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, but I originally said I'm gonna get something from the burn pile.
Yeah, but you were just talking about burning stuff. I was the one that said, "Oh yeah, we'll set it up like
whatever.
Christmas
it can
presents."
be your idea.
So this was the first year we did presents underneath the tree.
It was pretty good though too. And since it's been raining and the tree was still green and it was wet, so we had to put lighter fluid on it so it'd actually catch on fire because it wouldn't have it. But normally,
in the past, we've stuck black powder.
I know, but in the past, like if it hasn't been raining and the tree was able to dry out to where it's brown, we wouldn't worry about putting lighter fluid on it because it would light up anyways. But yeah, so
we do all this in a safe manner.
Yeah, what we do is basically we do all that, and then we stand back, and at midnight we
we try a couple minutes before midnight because it usually takes a few minutes.
A couple people light, like whoever wants to do it, they light Roman candles. And
I think this year we had 10 people. 10 people lined up.
But they shoot Roman candles at the tree, and whoever lights it, we're like, yay!
Yeah.
So like that's all you do is get Roman candles and shoot at the tree and try to light it on fire.
Who can hit the tree and light it? Which several people hit it, it just didn't light. You've lit it before. I think 3 years that I was doing this, I think I had lit it all 3 times. I know your first year doing it with this.
No, I thought it was the first 3. Like seriously, but then I haven't lit it since then.
Yeah, my uncle got it this time.
Yeah. This time it was a lot more difficult to actually light it.
He had to walk pretty close to it.
Yeah, because it was like we would hit it and stuff like that, but it's just it was because everything's so wet. So even with the lighter fluid, it was tough.
But it burned pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Because there are some years where like half the tree will burn and half the fireworks will go off, and the other half will be preserved, and we have to do it again. But no, it did pretty well once we got it going.
I will go ahead and roll that clip. So I hope y'all enjoy. And I will see y'all after the clip.
And once again, we do all this very safely.
Very safe. I did. I poured like half the bottle on it. Our tree topper fell down.
Oh, no.
It's in front of everything. Oh no, you're good. Why is your all like orangey, or I mean purpley?
I don't know, it wasn't like that whenever I was back there.
There we go. I think the lighter fluid caught.
Oh, we're looking for those cool ass sparks.
Yeah. Hey, Elijah, didn't you put an M1000 inside that diaper box? So it's somewhere in there. We put an M1000 inside that diaper box. So
it's slowly making its way to it.
It's slowly making its way to it. If we hear an explosion out of that box, the diaper box, the big one on the right, M1000, so we don't know when it's going to explode. Man, this thing is burning for 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
I think that's the longest it's ever taken us to get it to go, though. And I think it's been more damp than this at other years. I don't know why it took so long. We just didn't catch it right. That's why we were trying to shove all that paper in the front so it would catch it.
Damn, we could have been lighting some of that.
What do y'all want to light?
Oh, no, because I had those really long morning glories.
I would say you could throw some M1000s that way. I'm sure they would light on their way into the fire.
Yeah, throw them onto that diaper box. This seems pretty... Totally missed. Weak sauce.
Oh, there it goes.
Sparkler.
Yeah. Oh, blanket. Go ahead. What was that?
I missed it because I threw one and it bounced off, and then I kicked it and it
went over.
Man, look, it burned pretty pretty good.
Yeah, that second light did pretty good.
It still has some green down there, though. It's mostly just a stick that's left, though. Oh, you caught something.
Cool ass blue sparkler.
Oh, what was that? I think that was that flower thing.
Yeah, that's what they
See, so it wasn't a strobe light. It did do something.
Yeah, this is going on 10
I know,
minutes.
we didn't put any strobe lights in there.
No. We need to set this up during the daytime. You know, so we have time, so we're not rushing
we
things.
used to do that. We used to set it up hours ahead of time.
I think he's old enough over
He's
here.
yeah. Oh wait.
Timber.
Yeah, that stick that we had holding it up is gone.
gone, yeah.
That thing burned.
Hey, y'all guys, watch out.
What is that?
It was a thing that I flipped back.
Oh, is it a satellite?
All right,
Happy New Year.
P New Year, 2014. But all right. So the first question for this Q&A Sunday is from Forge Forthright, and he asks, "Watchers spawn knights, knights spawn watchers, but which came first?"
The age-old chicken or egg?
Yeah, I think knights came first because technically, watchers don't necessarily spawn knights. If the knights die, they're like remnants is on the ground or something. Like if you shoot and kill a knight, their remnants or whatever is still there. Then the watchers like revive them,
So you think
like
the
bring them
watchers
back.
came first?
No,
Oh.
knights came first,
Oh, okay.
and the knights spawn
then
the
the knights
watchers.
spawn
If the
the
knights
watchers,
die,
and
then
the
the
watchers-
watchers will revive them.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So knights came first.
Yeah. All right. So then I call him Kiss. It's like Kazuki Tanashi, but we just call him Kiss. So he says, "Hey Ducain and Lady Ducain, hope you're feeling well after the holiday season. But here's my question: I grew up into a Sony family, so basically PS1 and PS2 in my life. The only reason why I switched to Xbox was because of Halo. So if Halo was on both PS3, PS4, and Xbox 360 and Xbox One, let's don't even mention just past consoles, just because. Which one would you have chosen back in the day? He's saying back in the day. First question from it. First question. Oh, is this his first question? So he's like achievement.
Oh.
His first question. Is that what he's trying to say there?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, basically, I would have still. My first console was an Xbox.
Well, yes.
Like any console, like Nintendo,
Even before
anything
you knew
like
about
that.
Halo, Xbox was
Yeah.
your console.
Yeah.
But see, nowadays,
If I had to choose nowadays, though, like from now, let's say Halo 5 comes out multi-platform. I'll just say that because since my answer will be Xbox anyways, because that's what I got. But if the Halo 5 comes out multi-platform, which one would I get? I would get it on the Xbox. Just because, like, I know
Xbox has more games that you like.
Yeah,
So you'd
that
rather
is
have
true.
an Xbox than
Yeah,
a
anyways.
PlayStation anyway. Because there's not that many PlayStation exclusives that you're all about.
Yeah. Personally, there's things on PlayStation like Uncharted that I would like to play because they say it's very similar to Tomb Raider, which I know people will say Tomb Raider is similar to Uncharted since the newer Tomb Raider came out after the Uncharted. But since I've only played Tomb Raider, I give it that example. But so I would like to play that. Little Big Planet is awesome. Any Ratchet and Clank is awesome. But really, that's kind of like the only things that I would be playing on the PlayStation. I got Last of Us Remastered, so
I feel like this question would be more valid for. I'm sure you have a lot of younger viewers out there that
Yeah.
they knew about Halo before they ever got a console. You got the console way back whenever Halo was just coming out.
I guess we can go ahead and say that now. Like, just ask them a question now, so in case they can write in the comments. If same question to all y'all. If Halo was coming out multi-platform, from the start, and which one would you get on, PlayStation or Xbox?
Yeah. You didn't really have that choice because you didn't
No.
know about Halo before.
Nope.
Because it came out that same time.
Or if you're the same situation as me, if Halo 5 is coming out and you have both consoles, like, you know, let's say you have both consoles, which one would you rather get it on? Personally, also, I would like to get on Xbox because I like achievements way better than trophies. And also, most of my friends are on Xbox. But besides the friend thing, yeah, I like achievements better. I actually like the Xbox, like, dashboard better, which I know a lot of people don't like that, like my thought of, you know, process.
I don't like the PlayStation
I don't like how it
layout.
slides across the top bars and there's nothing, like it slides and then it like drops, like I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
I love
to
the
me.
Xbox
like,
layout.
Yeah, I like the tile thing that they have on the Xbox One. I really like that. Of course,
I think it's more user friendly.
there's issues with the Xbox.
I think it's more
like,
attractive
but
too.
that's not what we're going.
That's
with.
one thing I've never liked about PlayStation is their
Yeah, it's not very attractive.
layout.
Like it doesn't look as nice, you know. And I think the Xbox is.
And I don't
looks
think
really
it's
nice.
as user friendly.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Same
people
with
would
me.
disagree with
I
me.
know,
but
yeah. But and also Xbox controller to me is the perfect controller, and I don't like DualShock really at all. I don't like having the sticks next to each other where in order to go forward with, you know, like if you're moving your character forward, you have to literally like, you know, push your left thumb up like forward like that. Like it's actually pushing to your left because your thumb is turned a little bit to the side, so you're really pushing to your left. So I don't like that. I like how the Xbox, whenever you're holding it, you just push up, like forward, to go forward. Go push left to go left.
That might be different for some people because some people have smaller hands.
On the DualShock, you got to push left to go up, pull back to go left, push forward to go right, and go right to go back. Like, that's confusing. But, yeah, y'all get what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents there. But okay, next question. Phantom Lucario asked, greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Ducain. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Mine was stressful and boring.
Oh, that's sad. Hopefully it'll get better.
Yeah. Before I ask any questions, I'd like to say that I'm glad you answered my question. To tell you the truth, I was a little embarrassed and afraid to hear what your answers were, and it's a sigh of relief that I heard it. I'm glad that it wasn't too bad or too harsh. And I don't remember his question.
I don't either.
So if y'all do something like this.
Oh, okay. It must have been the religious question.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying. If y'all do answer a question that we did last week, we're not gonna most likely remember. Just give like a little brief. Like I asked this question that been, you know, blah
I'm
blah blah.
assuming he says in the next sentence.
Yeah. He goes. In my opinion, I don't think anyone being in
LGBT, which is lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, right?
Yeah.
Is a sin. Love is love. So I'm assuming he's referring to the religious.
Yeah. That's fine. Everyone has their own opinion.
And now he's got some new ones.
All right, so first question. He's got how many questions? 6 questions. First question. I wanted to reset my YouTube channel, or restart my YouTube channel. I guess reset too. But before I could, my mom heard what I was saying before I could upload it to YouTube. She thinks what I said was childish. As to what I said, I was simply doing an intro saying that I'm back and what my plans I'm having trouble this week also.
You have trouble every week.
Don't talk to me that way.
You want me to finish reading
This is why I'm a YouTuber, guys. I make videos. I don't read things. Stay in school. I went to college, so that's not really... It took a while to finish college, but yeah. What my plans were for YouTube and my future. Do you think it's childish to simply reintroduce myself and talk about my future plans on YouTube?
No.
No? Depends on how you said it, though.
I'm sure some parents, I think
it depends on how you said it, too.
All of YouTube is kind of childish.
Yeah. But it just depends also how you said it. Now, it's tough to agree to say you want to restart your YouTube channel. Like, if you want to totally start a new one, like erase your current YouTube channel, like delete the channel and restart a new one. It's tough to say to do something like that because even though you may have a lot of inactive subs, every YouTube channel has a lot of inactive subs. You look at really everyone, like any big ones, PewDiePie, you know, Markiplier, anyone like that. Well, everyone's going to be inactive. Like, not everyone's going to watch every video that you do.
And you think that's why he wants to restart?
No, a lot of people want to restart because of the fact that they have, like, let's say 1,000 subscribers or something, but they're only getting like 50 views. on there. So they're like, okay, I need to restart a YouTube channel to get only active subs.
So you think he's talking about deleting his old one?
Yeah, that's what I think he was talking about. But or he could just be talking about just literally he deleted all his videos. He deleted all his videos off of his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I
and
would
he's
keep
starting
your
again.
channel. Because couldn't you even change the name if you wanted to?
You could change the title of it. You can't change the URL.
Well, yeah, but you could change the title.
Well, yeah, you could change your name of your YouTube, but not the URL.
So you could still retitle yourself without having to start a whole new channel.
Which that's fine because whatever subscribers you do have, there are some that will, continue watching your videos. And if you start something new, a lot of people won't switch over to the new channel.
There's a lot of people that do videos about what their plans are for their channel and
and I don't think that's bad as long as you say it.
I mean, we didn't see your video.
As long as you don't say it childlessly. I guess that's how you say.
That's hard to explain.
I know that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like we didn't see his video, like what you said, so we aren't sure.
We've seen immature videos before, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
but the thought of it isn't childish.
The thought of it's not childish to reintroduce yourself or something like that. That's not bad. Because you also may have some new subscribers that did not hear anything about or what your plans are. And I think a lot of people like hearing what your plans are for your channel or something like that.
And after you film it, rewatch it. Kind of critique yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
That's always
do that.
Good to do.
Always rewatch your videos after you finish recording and rendering it.
It's just like people should always reread their texts or reread their Twitters or reread all that stuff before they post stuff.
And there's times where I don't do that and I totally make a mistake. I'm like...
Yeah, always read before you... Or watch your videos before you release them.
But, alright, so will you be willing to give out your 3DS friend code for everyone to add you? I don't have a 3DS.
3DS? I was going to say we
So,
don't have.
I have a Wii U. If you want to add me there, I think it's just Ducain23.
Do you add people on Wii U? I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. We're not that active on Wii U.
No, we're not that active on Wii U. We might be a little bit more. Well, guys, if y'all know the answer to this, did Nintendo allow Let's Plays to go up on YouTube and be monetized?
You need to research that.
I'm pretty sure I've heard somewhere that they did allow that.
And
now,
that would be awesome.
And if that is true, that means we might be doing Nintendo's things because I would love to play, certain deals. Yeah. But a lot of times we just play it in Nintendo. I want to be able to show it me and you play and show it on YouTube and everything because we have a lot of fun with it, so that would be pretty cool to be able to do.
We love Nintendo.
So if y'all know the answer to that, and also give a link to a possible article or I don't know something if you do have proof for it.
We use our Wii U a lot for the applications.
Yeah,
too,
for the apps because it's in our
Hulu.
It's in our bedroom, and so that's kind of like our Netflix Hulu.
But we do occasionally play on it too.
Also,
usually Donkey Kong.
Yep. So, alright, so you have a Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram where you create a Tumblr. No.
Don't you already have a Tumblr?
No, I don't have a Tumblr.
I thought you did.
No. No,
now, what's the difference between the Tumblr?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
That's something.
You had a Tumblr.
No.
Isn't that just another photo?
Yeah, a video thing. I don't know something.
Just,
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
That's just like the Vine thing. You would probably never be interested in doing that either.
No. It's just I don't know. I'm not really interested in that at all. If all of a sudden Instagram or whatever like that goes away, and so I need another place to be able to just
maybe
post
it's Photo Bucket. I'm thinking of. You have a Photo Bucket.
Well, yeah, but but
that's not really the same kind of.
Thanks, motorcycle making loud noises outside. But yeah, so probably not. So all right. Stuttering. Number 4, I'm trying to finish reading Halo Primordium. But there are parts that are so boring. I fall asleep. Should I just stop reading that and move on? No. I would try to push through it if you've already started reading it. Just try to push through it.
And apparently if he's on Halo, do you know what book that is in the series?
No. There's so many books.
Is that
No, Jennifer, don't even look at those. Those were the first 3 books 20 years ago.
You don't think he's talking about one of those?
No, that is not one of those.
Andrew Ducain has 3 Halo books sitting over there.
My first name. I'm pretty sure this is the newest one. I'm not sure though. So,
I mean, if you've already read part of the series, I would keep reading it.
Yeah.
Just because. But that's the kind of person I am. Once you start something, you should try to finish it. But I mean, I guess
Yeah.
if you have no interest in it anymore.
Yep.
You stopped reading the Halo books.
Yeah, I didn't even finish reading those.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so number
But then
5.
you're telling him to push through it. Even
Well, yeah,
though
if
you
I had an
didn't.
audiobook, I would totally do it.
Oh, there you go. Look at the
Yeah, look
audiobook.
up see if they have audiobook. You never know. Number 5. I never would have thought that switching emails from the same gamer tag would be so much of a hassle. I have to enter in so many verification codes, creating new Microsoft accounts, and doing a three-way email swapping. And the fact that I accidentally created a new gamer tag, I have to wait 30 days to perform the swapping. I don't have that long. Would it be much easier to change emails on the same gamer tag on the computer without all the hassle?
That's all you. I'm a little confused
I don't
at what
know.
he means.
He
Like,
created
under
a
his-
new gamer tag accidentally, and then in order to, like,
And under your gamer tag, you have an email?
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea on that. I've changed my gamer tag once from a Ducain 238 to Ducain 23, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So
You don't have much experience.
yeah, I have no
Yeah.
idea on that. So all right, have you ever heard of Markiplier? I think I just mentioned Markiplier whenever I said PewDiePie, Markiplier, and things like that. So if not, you should check out his YouTube channel. You'll really enjoy it. I do like Markiplier so much better than PewDiePie.
Does he
Because
just do gameplay?
Markiplier, he's like PewDiePie. He does gameplay and things like that. But
Have I seen him?
I don't know. But he's a lot more entertaining, and you have seen him.
Don't say that.
You have seen him.
You'll have the PewDiePie
Um,
people after you.
Here, I'll look up Markiplier real quick.
I think PewDiePie can be funny, but some of his, I get tired of watching it. Personally.
I have no idea how to spell Markiplier out of the top of my head.
He just spelled it for you on the.
I know, but it's on the different page here. Markiplier YouTube. I was looking at images though, so that's Markiplier.
Oh yeah,
You've
I
seen
think I
him.
have seen him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you have. So I like Markiplier so much more, just because to me PewDiePie. There's some things that I think is really funny that PewDiePie does, like some videos, but 90% of his videos are just kind of like
The same thing over and over.
yeah, it's just, well, no, not even just that, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't think it's that funny. You know, I love his Falcon Lover videos. Like the little,
Yeah.
YouTube comment deals. Oh my gosh, those are hilarious. But yeah, so,
We're not big. What are his fans called?
Pewds,
Pewds. We're not big Pewds.
Bros, or whatever, I don't know what you're called. Alright, so next question is from Bedazzled Bacon.
Did you skip one?
No, that was number 6.
Okay.
Next question from Bedazzled Bacon. Number 1, he also has 6 questions.
He really asked that.
Who will win in a fight, Superman or Goku? Naturally, because I love
Superman.
Superman, I would say Superman.
No,
but I don't really
even
know the lore
Superman.
behind though. I've watched the TV show a super long time ago, and I know Goku could go all Super Saiyan and all that type of
If people don't know
stuff.
who
Dragon
Goku
Ball
is, it's
Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I know he can
If
go
you
all
don't know
Super
what that
Saiyan
is,
and
go
all
look it
that
up.
crazy stuff. I don't know if there's anything new. Like, does Dragon Ball Z
Dragon
is
Ball
it
Z be
continue
on
going?
Netflix?
I don't
Probably on
know.
Netflix.
Maybe.
Goku's awesome, but he's no Superman.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Goku, yeah, he's strong, but he has to go Super Saiyan in order to be like boom
but it's
type
still
of
not
deal.
Superman boom. It's still
Superman
not,
doesn't have to go
Yeah, it's
Super
still-
Saiyan or go to the next level to be awesome.
Superman's just already cranked up
Yeah.
to 11.
Yeah, exactly. And if they're fighting and stuff, you couldn't bring in things like weaknesses or something like that.
Yeah.
Because that I would just want a legit fight, like punch
But
battle
like you said,
or something.
we don't know a lot of the lore that goes into Dragon Ball Z,
So I can't make a
Just
probably
based off of
educated
based off of what we've
based off
seen.
of what we know, and of course since I really like Superman, I'm gonna say Superman. Because of that.
which I think would probably be accurate.
Yeah. So all right, number 2. What are some pros and cons of Halo 5 M? You forgot another M, matchmaking. He meant to put M.
Okay.
Matchmaking.
I thought maybe he just.
Unless he just wanted M for
He might have meant
matchmaking.
multiplayer.
Multiplayer. Oh, there you
That's
go.
how I took it.
I always see MM, because that stands
I
for
just
MS.
assumed Halo 5 multiplayer.
But okay, there you go. That's why they pay you the big bucks. So, but yeah. So, what are the pros and cons? pros, I think it's really fun. It brought the even starts, you know, where everyone starts off with an assault rifle. Jennifer probably hates this question because like, oh great, here he goes starting off about this stuff again.
Oh, because you could ramble on for half an
I
hour.
can. But, you know, I think
short.
it's great that they start you off with all the same weapons, so it's even starts, so it's more fair. It's not just some people are starting off with plasma pistols if you're playing BTP or if you want to do the noob combo. And also, you know, people can start off with like a DMR, BR, and, you know, all that stuff. So it's a fair thing now. I want to say the only thing that really I have a major problem with, you know, you're almost out of frame, Jennifer. Jeez.
They don't need to see me for this question.
But
This is all
there's a few things that I'd have a problem with. Like, I don't find too much of a use of the ground pound. I know people do use it and in good ways, but I just personally have never used it because I'd rather just throw a grenade and kill the person that's there or just shoot them or something. But I don't see a reason of taking it out just because I don't use it, you know, because there are some people that do use it, and it does leave you very vulnerable if you do use it. And same thing with the shoulder lunge thingy, you know, I use that every once in a while, but again, it's very chancy to use that just because you're leaving yourself open. Especially if people are smart and you try to lunge at them and they just thruster pack out of the way. And the only thing that I haven't really seen anyone ever use is the slide, because now you can, if you're running and then you crouch, you slide on the ground. Literally, I don't think I've seen one person ever use that. I've used it once just to try it, and that's it. And so again, I just don't think that, you know, you should take it out just because of the fact that you don't use it. I think it's still a decent mechanic, and if people get good at it, if they really like using it, then, you know, might as well keep it in the game. I like sprint. I understand why a lot of people don't like sprint. I'm not going to go too much into that. I'll just say that. So I don't really care though. If it's in the game or not in the game, it's not a big deal to me. I'm not going to, you know, throw a fit either way. But the bad things that I find about Halo 5 matchmaking is the short-range weapons like the assault rifle. I love the power of the assault rifle up close. I think it needs to stay that powerful. But at mid-range, it needs to have more scatter. Because it's too precise and accurate at mid-range, so it makes it to where a BR can out-battle a assault rifle at mid-range. But if the BR misses a shot, which I know it's, you know, you shouldn't miss a shot, you know, it's kind of unfortunate, so you might get killed. But still, if you miss one shot as a BR at mid-range, it shouldn't be able to kill, you know, like an assault rifle shouldn't be able to kill that BR guy that quickly. I think the SMG is great. Maybe also at mid-range, you know, scatter it out a little bit more, the shots. Hey, he asked this question. I'm legitimately answering the pros and cons.
Pros and cons. You're going through every single weapon.
No, I'm not. I just went through the assault rifle and the SMG. Jeez, this woman over here. Everything else I think is great. The Hydra I think is a nice weapon. It's not too powerful and stuff. It's not like the rocket launcher as powerful, and I think it's a pretty good weapon. I enjoy all the maps so far. I love Breakout. So, you know, I think that's a great addition. Of course, with the more maps that are involved with Breakout, the better, because I do think it kind of gets stale with the only two maps that are there. But of course, you know, that's just, it's a beta. You're not going to get, you know, tons of maps for one game type. But yeah, so overall, I think it's great. There are some issues with the, you know, Halo 5 beta, but I think overall it's pretty good, and it's definitely a huge step up from Halo 4. And I'm really enjoying it. And apparently a lot of people on Twitter really enjoy it, because I asked them earlier, like, you know, what do they think about the Halo 5 beta so far? And a lot of people are really enjoying it. So, yay. You know, Jennifer, I was answering the question.
The question was,
I only went on for a few minutes.
The question
and I was answering pros and cons. I was talking about weapons and maps and, you know, just all the armor abilities. That's pros and cons of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, this woman right here, guys. Gosh, women, you know? You know what I mean. So, number 3. What do you think of the new service tag system to where only one person can use a certain tag?
You don't know what they mean?
I don't know what you mean. Like,
Is that like the isn't it only like 3 letters you get on your tag? Like whenever you're out
Yeah,
playing?
is that what they're talking about the service tag thing?
But I thought it was always that way, where you only get one
I always
tag.
think of that as like a clan tag deal, but okay,
So what
service
does it
tag.
say?
That only one person can use a certain tag.
Oh, so you can't have
So
like
you
a
can't
clan
have
tag.
you can't have multiple people use the same tag? I didn't know that.
Because I thought that was the point. Like everybody would
Yeah.
share a tag to say.
I didn't know
we're
that,
part
and
of
if
the group.
that's true, I don't like that. Because I'd rather, yeah, if you're a part of a
That's
group,
if
I would
you're-
like for you to all have the same
That's
tag.
if we're
that's-
understanding that right.
Yeah. If we're understanding that, like the little service tag, clan tag thing,
I thought that was the whole point.
and that
you could like associate yourself with other people.
Pretty much mine is cats, so I'm the only one that can have that.
I
kinda-
guess so.
I
If
kind of
that's-
don't like that though. Because that's, you know, like what if I have a clan called Cats or something, and so I would want everyone in the clan to have that tag.
But I guess you wouldn't be able to, there would be no such thing as the clan tag anymore then.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
weak.
that's if we understand what you're
If
saying.
that's what it is, that's weak. I think they need to change that. All right, so then fourth question. What do you think about Halo 5 storyline on what they've shown about Master Chief going AWOL after Cortana's death? Do you think it will live up to its hype? Yeah, normally the campaigns are pretty good, and definitely the stories. Halo 4's story was awesome, I think.
Oh yeah, they put a lot of work into it. They put
You know,
a lot
even
of thought.
whatever you think about the campaign, like the gameplay itself, the story itself, no matter what, was awesome. You know, so
It always is.
yeah,
They
and
always do a good
so
job with their
I think the story will be great. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, more on the gameplay itself of it. You know, which the way they're doing with the Halo 5 beta, you know, with matchmaking, I think they're really stepping it up. So I think, you know, it'll be better.
I think
And
it's-
also, this is something really cool. Breakout maps. The breakout maps, the, you know, futuristic looking maps where your feet, whenever your feet touch the ground, like a little thing appears so you can actually see people's footsteps. All that stuff. What's his name? Quinn De Hoyo. He stated on Twitter that that entire map is forged. Like all those pieces that are in there are forged. So you can forge a breakout map to look just like that, with the little cool ground that shows footsteps and all that cool stuff. So that's pretty awesome.
But yeah, I think the story's gonna be pretty cool because even that little show that they've been doing, is it Nightfall? Nightfall.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
following
people
Agent.
don't like that.
I like it. Following
Yeah, I
like
like
Agent
this.
Locke and everything.
Yeah.
Just to give it a little bit of backstory, to
Yeah.
give him some backstory, and then
I think people with like Nightfall and everything, they get hyped for something too much, and then they set their bar super high.
it's not about Master Chief, so I'm sure
And,
some people are
and
like,
the
oh,
thing
boring.
is,
But
well,
I
no,
like
and
it.
they just think that
I like the side stories.
the thing is, though, guys, the Nightfall isn't a big budget TV show or whatever you want to call it, like online show. Like, it's not big budget. Yes, it's from Microsoft 343 and everything
yeah,
like that, but it's like
they put most
still.
of their work towards the game, not towards.
Yeah, and
I mean,
it's like
this
I
is just
don't
supposed to
mind that
be-
it's not like unbelievable, you know, like cinematic type
No.
of things or whatever like that, or even
People are too picky
or even
about
the
that stuff
even the
nowadays.
story. If you're not even impressed with the too much of the story there, all it is supposed to be a precursor story, you know, to kind of give you some backstory on Locke. It's not supposed to be an all expansive, huge, you know, climactic,
Well, and
massive
I guess
story
we're just
thing.
old school that way because we like old shows and stuff that the
Yeah.
CGI is awful and everything.
Yeah.
But even like, what was the other show? Destiny. Didn't Destiny do? Not Destiny. Oh gosh, what was the TV show?
For what?
That was
what?
that was
Halo?
based off the no. The other, it was based off another game. What was it? It wasn't Destiny. It was didn't it start with a D though? Why am I not able to think of this? With the guy and his daughter, but the daughter was a different species, remember? And they were in
Defiance.
Defiance. I knew it started with a D.
It's not really a daughter.
But even that TV show, it wasn't, well,
Well, yeah.
it wasn't his daughter.
Yeah, even that TV show it had the whole thing of, yeah, there's some acting parts of it where you're like,
But
you
we
know,
still
and
like
then
that
also,
stuff.
yeah, the CGI was kind of,
We still like
but
that
yeah,
stuff.
it was still, you know, it was still entertaining.
But anyway, I think the story is going to be pretty cool with Master Chief going off the grid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally called that too. Right
gonna
whenever
be
they
cool. Mm-hmm.
showed that, you know, trailer, I made a video about it, talked about how he went rogue, and everything, you know, going after Cortana.
Yeah.
I think we need to shoot UNSC people. Just saying. Master Chief, as you play Master Chief, I want to kill UNSC people.
No, don't say that. That
Yes!
awful.
That is the most fun thing you could do in a campaign is shoot your Marines. You know, that's what everyone does. There's not one person who has ever played the Halo campaign that has not killed one of their own Marines.
Stop talking about friendly fire over here like it's a good thing.
It's fun. I want to be able to shoot
Okay.
down a pelican and things like that. That would be awesome. All right,
Master
so...
Chief is a good person, though.
Yeah.
That's bad stuff.
But if people are trying to stop him to get to his love, then, you know,
read the
he's
next
willing to do
question.
whatever. Just saying. Fifth question. What do you think they should have teased more in the Star Wars Episode 7 teaser trailer? They should have, I think they should have, well, I guess since it's a teaser, but I was going to say there's maybe a cameo of, like, Han or, I don't know, something like a quick little, I don't know, something. You know, that would have been nice. One of the original characters. Like, I think one of them should have been just, like, thrown in there real fast.
Or not even just their face, just like if you were to see like
Or
their
something,
back or their voice,
yeah, or their back,
like you
that
just
would be
know
good.
It's them and
Or
you're like,
even
"Oh."
something like
That would-
Chewbacca if he's in there,
That's
you
the
know?
point of teasing.
Like, yeah, there's a
Yeah, where you just
noise,
hear
yeah.
you just hear their voice
Yeah,
or
or just
something, or
something.
you see
That'd
their
be
back,
cool.
you see them walking or
Yeah.
something. You're like, oh my gosh, is that Han?
Or it was in like maybe they showed like a clip of something, but it shows them
But they
in the
showed the
background.
Millennium Falcon.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that they're in the background. Like they're not the main deal, but real small in the background, and you have to really kind of like study the deal to actually see it. I think that would have been a cool little thing there. That would have been nice. All right, so what do you think? His last question. What do you think that Spartans? What do you think that Spartan that's trying to find Master Chief? Oh, Locke. I just got confused for a second. What do you think that Spartan that's trying to find Master Chief will do to him once he finds him? Join up with him.
Oh, of course.
Locke is probably sent out
I
to
think he's
actually
good.
find and bring Chief back, and
I think he's gonna help him.
And even if he's, you know, like told that even killing Chief is okay, I think once Locke realizes what Chief is doing or something like that, like once he meets up and they explain, or I don't know, something like that, Locke will be with Chief.
Yeah, I think Locke is
Yeah.
good.
Well, yeah, Locke is overall a good guy. You know, and it shows in Halo Nightfall
Yeah,
that
you
he's
gotta
overall a
watch
good guy.
Nightfall.
He's
He's a
not
good guy.
disrespectful to the other, whatever, I forget what they're called, the other military force
They
that was
call it. It
there.
starts with an S.
Yeah, but the other military force that was there, you know, like he's not stuck up like the other guys, you know, that are from Oni and everything.
he's a good guy.
You know, so I think he's a good guy, and I think he'll join
And
up
they'll
with
win
Chief.
out. Yeah, of
He'll join
course.
up with Chief and we'll take down the UNSC. I just want to kill some Marines
least if part
without.
of-
I want to kill some Marines without, like, all of a sudden, like, killing an ally.
Okay, if that's gonna happen, then they need to make part of the
No.
UNSC corrupt.
What it would the Oni
Yeah,
make
it needs
Oni,
to be corrupt.
which I think actually people
To
do
make
say
it- to
Oni
make it
is
okay, it
corrupt.
needs to be corrupt.
So I think
Yeah.
people. I don't know the lore behind all
So
that
we'll-
stuff. So, but I think people do say
Yeah.
Oni is corrupt. But maybe take down Oni. Boom. Yeah, that would be great.
We'll see.
You know, that'd be awesome. But I think that is the last question. It is the last question. So that's lovely, wonderful. I was gonna say wonderful, but I started to say lovely at the same time, so it came out like lovely. That was lovely.
He still doesn't know how to talk.
I don't know how to talk, so whatever. I do know how to forge maps though. Which, talking about that, I don't know if my map will come out before this video or after this video, but I finished the map, recorded the audio, and I just need to do a little bit more editing on it. So if it is out before, go check it out. There'll be a link in the description. If it's not out before, then
He has spent a lot of time making the video.
yeah, because I had
So
to
go
I had to
look.
learn After Effects and Cinema 4D and everything.
You
So
already knew After Effects. You
no,
already used it.
yeah, like 2 years ago, like forever ago, and I totally forgot how to do everything. So I had to learn, and I'm doing a little bit more stuff, like or something, because it's involving with
So
Cinema 4D
it's gonna be a nice
also.
video.
So
check it
yeah,
out.
so yay! And I also
And we
might
already
do more
asked our
stuff.
question, Xbox
You know,
or PlayStation.
yeah, Xbox or PlayStation.
Granted-
if
granted
Halo
that
came
Halo
out,
came out
and
on
you
both,
had
yeah.
both consoles, it's not like you had to choose one. You had both
Well,
consoles.
but I
which
think
one
I
would
think
you?
his question was pretty much saying which console would you choose, not necessarily which one would you buy the game for.
Well, I don't know.
He's just saying if initially Halo came
Yeah.
out on both, which console would you have gone with?
Yeah, that's
We
true.
kind of changed it up for you because
I would have still gone Xbox.
You got the console before Halo.
I
even.
personally, I like the way the Xbox looks better than the PlayStation. Even the Xbox One. I know people are like, what?
Did,
you know,
did the first Halo
but-
come out? Was it a release for? Did it get released the same time as the original Xbox? Do you know?
Yes.
Like it came out
Yes.
at the same time,
Yeah.
and you got it whenever it first was released. the
Not
Xbox?
right whenever, but that Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't
So-
know anything about.
No, I didn't
Halo.
know anything about it. I wasn't following games then. So, but yeah. Also, guys, I want to ask, who's getting the limited collector's edition of Halo 5? This guy. But who else? Is anyone else getting it? Even though we don't have a clue what the statue looks like, we just know it's a statue designed by 343, which it better be the size, you know, of Titanfall.
Yes, because
statue.
we have room for that.
Yeah, we do. I will make a contraption on the wall or something that's called a shelf that can
I will
hold.
make a contraption
that
that's
can
called a shelf.
that can hang, you know, that thing up, or you know, have a place to set it. So, hey, yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. I am.
Oh, yeah, I know you are.
Well, come on. I can have a nice big Halo statue, and the Reach one is really cool too. You can't deny that. You know,
Yeah,
the
where
Reach
is
one.
it?
The Reach one right now, it's in a box,
box.
because we couldn't put it anywhere because you won't let
Because
me
we don't
buy a
have any
shelf.
room.
You won't let me buy shelves.
Because I won't let you buy a
Yeah,
shelf.
she won't let me buy shelves. Guys,
such a liar.
she's just won't let me. It's because that corner over there has all my Destiny and Halo
have
and
enough room.
other boxes and Aiden's Legos.
And a printer.
And a printer that we
don't
need to just
have-
throw away.
We don't have enough room. No,
know.
that is a good printer.
Yeah, but we don't use it.
Oh my gosh.
Fine, go give it to Goodwill. You know, help some people out. Jennifer, you are very, very like.
You don't just throw
Very
out
mean.
a good
So you
printer.
consider throwing out, giving to Goodwill, giving to let someone less fortunate have something nice. Man, you are just cold-hearted.
You need to
Can you
stop.
believe this, guys?
This video is over.
Can you believe
We
this?
have answered our
You
question.
are. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. She is over here. I'm trying to
That was a
give to
gift
people
from
less
somebody.
fortunate. I'm trying to give to people less. Yeah, like 10 years ago.
No, 6.
6. Yeah, exactly. And a gift from who?
Well, I'm not gonna say on the video because then that
Exactly.
person knows that
You
we're
don't
not
even
using their gift.
know. We're talking about a printer that was given to us 6 years ago. If these people are watching this video, first of all, I don't know really of any of our family. Well, no, there are some people that watch these videos, but I doubt they would be watching this.
Anyway, that concludes this video.
I hope y'all enjoyed the Lego gameplay in the background. Every single week we try to change it up with some stuff, you know, so it's not always just the same thing. Yeah, and also guys, be sure to check all the links in the description of what we talked about. And also go to Forge channel if you want to check out some custom maps. There's a lot of great custom maps on there. So far, we are have the most custom maps out of any website, so that's pretty, you know, I'm very proud of that.
I know you are.
I am, you know, which it's all due to y'all. So thank y'all so much because I haven't posted a map on there yet.
Like,
so.
if we try really hard, this could be just a 45-minute video.
We can keep talking.
No.
Okay, fine. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and also go to the link in the description to ask a question for next week, and I guess we'll see y'all next time. Later.
Bye.
Unkind-hearted woman.